YouTube, it's Zoe, and today I am participating in round 5 of Readathon by Zoe. If this is your first time watching one of my readathons, basically all I am going to do for the next 24 hours is read. I will probably go outside and do some things today, but that's mostly just to keep myself awake for the next 24 hours. I am still going to read for the entire day. The past 2 readathons have both had themes. One was reading spooky books and the other one was reading holiday books, but this time I decided not to have a theme at all. I just had a personal challenge for myself. I will be finishing a series that I started 3 years ago in my freshman year of college, and I've still only read the first book. You can probably guess what the series is by the title of this video, but it is The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. So this consists of the Raven Boys, the Dream Thieves, Blue Lily, Lily Blue, and the Raven King. This is the UK edition. It doesn't match, I know, but who cares? It's paperback, that's all I cared about. If you've seen some of my other videos, you probably know that I have this issue with finishing series, especially series that I like. I have a problem getting myself to read any book that I'm pretty sure I'm going to love, which sounds so dumb, right? I essentially save them because I want to be in the perfect time of my life to read them, but when is this mythical time coming? It's never the perfect time. No, it's the perfect time right now, today. These next 24 hours, I'm going to treat myself to an entire day of reading what I assume is going to be one of my favorite series, and I cannot wait. I don't really have to wait because it is 11:47. So this readathon starts at midnight for your time zone. So mine starts in 13 minutes and I have things to do before then. I need to submit one of my homework assignments. Oops, I already finished it, so we're all good. I gotta stop talking, I gotta submit that assignment before midnight, I gotta make some coffee to perk myself up, and then we gotta start reading. So fun fact, I am actually trying out veganism at the moment. I was planning on making a vegan version of my traditional hazelnut hot chocolate coffee that I always make during readathons. I even bought these fancy marshmallows that are vegan, but then I forgot to buy vegan hot chocolate. The biggest part, the biggest component of the hot chocolate, I forgot. So we're just going to have some basic coffee and not the fancy coffee I have grown accustomed to. I will remember you. It is midnight, or technically it's 12:01 a.m. so I've already wasted a minute of reading. I'm going to start with The Raven Boys. I actually read it twice. I read it 3 years ago and then I just read it a year ago when I was planning on continuing the series for the second time. Hopefully I can fly through it in like 2 or 3 hours. Optimism. Forgot how much I love these beautiful children. I love them like they are my own. I want to be them, and also I want to take care of them. They're all so fleshed out, but they still have serious flaws. I forgot to tell you, but if you want to know what this book is about, I actually did an entire review video of this first book, so I will link that down below. But basically it's about a teenage girl named Blue whose mother, aunts, mother's friends are all psychics and live in the same house. But Blue herself does not have any psychic powers. She is kind of like a battery for the other psychics. She amplifies their power. Also, she's been told from birth that she will cause her true love to die. And it also follows a group of private school boys named Gansey, Ronan, Adam, and Noah, who are all searching for a long-lost Welsh king named Glendower, who is supposed to be buried on a ley line, which is a source of magical energy, and the person who wakes up Glendower is supposed to be granted a wish. So Blue and that group of private school boys come together to search for Glendower. There are psychics, there are ghosts, there's magical energy, there's love, there's great characters. Oh, it's It's good stuff. Wait, I also just remembered that the Raven Boys is becoming a TV series, right? I haven't heard anything about it for months. That's why I forgot about it. I really hope it's still happening. My biggest dream in life is to be an extra in a movie or a TV show or something. And if I could be an extra in the Raven Boys TV show, I mean, just putting that out into the universe. I just want to gaze upon the people they cast to play these characters. Okay, I'm done now. I'm gonna keep on reading instead of just gushing about these characters. It's 12:30 and I am on page 79 already. I'm flying through it because, like I said before, I've already read it twice. When I get to the second book, which I have not read at all, I will be reading much slower. So just trying to speed through it so that I have more time for the next 3 books. I'm so excited to be in this world for the entire day. It is 3:17 a.m. and I just finished the Raven Boys. I love this just as much as I remembered. I love Maggie Stiefvater's writing style. It's so atmospheric. I feel like I am in Henrietta, Virginia with these people. And I just remembered in my review video, I made a parody song for the Raven Boys, so roll the clip.
That's so Raven Boys. It's the future blue can't see. That's so Raven Boys. So mysterious to can't see. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yup, that's me. Yes, you probably noticed that I am in the bathroom because I am about to take a bath. I have my chai and I have the Dream Thieves, which I'm gonna read for the first time. I'm out of focus. I'm in focus. Hello. How many pages is it? Oh, I'm gonna be spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. It is 437 pages long. I have so many theories on how everything's going to turn out. And now I finally get to see what actually happens. Now I'm gonna know the truth. What am I talking about? The sun is just about to rise and I am outside. I'm going to read with the sunrise. I feel so at peace right now. I'm on page 181 of the Dream Thieves. I'm feeling this. There are new characters and we learn so much more about Ronan. I was so amped up from the sunrise and the brisk air that I decided to go on the treadmill. I'm going to start reading once I stop filming. I haven't exercised in so long. I'm probably going to regret exercising at about 9 p.m. tonight when I am so tired. I probably should save my energy, but oh well, that's future Zoe's problem. Ignore my sweatiness, but something just happened in here that I predicted. What? I predicted in my Raven Boys review. I feel like a genius right now because usually my theories are so off. I just spitball and say like, this could happen, maybe. Also, my dad is awake. Good morning, we missed you. What are you reading today? Death in a Prairie House. What is it about?
It's actually a true story of a murder that took place at Frank Lloyd Wright's house in Wisconsin.
Whoa. It is 9:05 and my dad and I are going to go to the farmer's market. I don't know what we're going to get there or if we're gonna get anything, but it'll be cool to go. I'm on page 327 of the Dream Thieves. It's actually chilly outside right now. It's in the 50s, which I was not expecting, so I had to put on my Captain America hoodie, which doesn't match and it's ruining the outfit. Check out this book skirt, very appropriate today. Okay, we're gonna go to the farmer's market right now. Bye. So we are walking to the farmer's market. Hello, Dad.
Hello.
I'm listening to the audiobook. You've read all of the Raven Cycle, right, already?
I have.
Yeah. Started after me, read them because I recommended the first book to him, and then he just went and read all of the books. He's always ahead of me in series.
Because whenever it comes to a series, I like to do the entire series.
He just reads them all, and not like me, who saves them for a special occasion. I'm trying to break the tradition of saving all of the books I want to read. It's the start of the new me, Dad. Say goodbye to Zoe and say hello to Zoe.
I like the other Zoe. I don't know about this new Zoe. She has problems.
You're one of them. So that was the farmer's market. We got kumquats, which I don't think I've ever had before. Now I am going to go back and read. Big surprise. Are you gonna go back and read?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. It is 10:27 and I just finished the Dream Thieves, which I liked even more than the Raven Boys. I love the direction that the story is going. I love the relationships that are developing, friendships and romantic relationships. And oh gosh, oh hi Dad, who's your favorite character in the Raven cycle? Do you know?
My favorite.
What are you doing?
Is
you weirdo, this is where I get it from.
My favorites would be probably Blue and Gansey, but that you'd think that would be everybody's favorite.
Are you an Oompa Loompa? You're doing the Oompa Loompa dance.
That's probably everyone's favorites because they're kind of the main characters. But Ronan's also a good one. And of course there's everybody who lives in Blue's house.
Like Persephone and Calla.
Oh yes.
Yes.
But they're all very strong personalities.
Yes.
Which means that they're very good.
What's your favorite of the books of the Raven cycle?
Probably the first one.
Now on to Blue, Lily, Lily, Blue. Wait, I have to eat lunch first. I can eat and read, duh. So I decided to have a little picnic outside because it's so rare to have a nice day in Florida. I am outside in the sun and I am not boiling. I am not sweating, and this is very strange. So I had to take this opportunity to actually be outside. I'm going to start Blue, Lily, Lily, Blue. I'm also eating this little sushi, tofu sushi burrito wrap thing. Okay, I'm going to read now because I still have another entire book to get through in 12 hours. Woohoo! You can't have any, Trixie. I'm sorry. What's up? It is now just past noon and I am a little sleepy, so to get my blood moving, to wake myself up a little bit, I've decided to reorganize my entire bookshelf. It looks like a disaster. A lot of these are double stacked too, so there are 2 layers of books. None of this is in order. I have random stuff on my shelves, so I'm going to listen to the audiobook of Blue, Lily, Lily, Blue, Lily, Lily, Blue. That's a tongue twister for me. Oh gosh. I don't know how long this is going to take me because I take a long time to organize things. They have to be so perfect, but I've been meaning to organize these for a long time. A lot of you want a bookshelf tour, but before I do a bookshelf tour, this has to be presentable, and it is nowhere close to that right now, but soon it will be. These are all of the books that were on that bookshelf. Oh my goodness. And then we have this bookshelf, which I organized a while ago, and I still like how it looks, so I'm not going to reorganize that one. But oh my gosh, how am I going to put this much on this bookshelf? I know some of you are probably like, get rid of the vanity area, but I've had that vanity area for 6 years, and now I'm so used to it. And then like the look of it, so I'm gonna keep it. That's where I do my makeup and everything, even though I have another mirror right there, but whatever. So I'm sacrificing 2 whole shelves because of vanity. It is 3:04 and I did not finish organizing my bookshelves. I organized the books, but they're still in piles all over my floor. I have yet to put them on the shelf. I'll do that when we get home though, from the bowling alley. Oh, we're going bowling. Okay. He's actually a really good bowler. I am absolutely terrible. You've done strikes in my presence.
Well, true, but
I have not.
I don't
ever, except on a Wii bowling. Like I said before, I was listening to the Blue Lily Lily Blue audiobook while organizing my bookshelves for 3 hours, and I am now on page 219 out of 391. So that's not too bad. You're so good. Are you recording this? No, this is shameful. Look how amazing I'm doing. I am a winner. I hit a pin. We're done with our game of bowling. I got a solid 49 points. And what'd you get?
No, it's 160 something, which isn't great.
More than 100 points. More than me. I think I really would have benefited from some bumpers. I needed a handicap. You all think this is a kind man? He said to me, you bowl like a 10-year-old, okay? Okay, let the record be shown that he is mean.
Just tried giving you helpful hints, you ignored me.
I tried to follow his helpful hints. They were unhelpful. I tried to follow them every single time. I got a gutter ball. So we had fun. It doesn't matter that I stink at bowling. It just matters that I tried. Also, they played some solid early 2000s jams. Yeah, they played Skater Boy and stuff, but that's also why I couldn't film too much or even read too much in the bowling alley. So probably not the smartest choice if you're looking for activities to do during Readathon. Probably don't go bowling. I'm about to start reorganizing my bookshelves. I'm gonna finally finish doing it. These are some of the massive piles I have on my floor, but I wanted to physically read some Blue Lily Lily Blue because I like audiobooks, but it's just not the same. So far, all of these 3 books, they have gone in totally different directions. They're not the same plot recycled over and over again. There's new characters, there's new conflict, new supernatural elements are in place, and I love the relationships. I want everybody to kiss. Also, someone's... I can't talk about it. We've known since the first book that something's going to happen, but like I don't want it to happen, but like it's gonna happen. But I mean, it could not happen. See, this is really hard to talk about a book with no spoilers. I'm loving it though. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. finished reorganizing my bookshelves. They're not perfect. I'm definitely going to change some things around, but I don't want to spend the rest of today working on these bookshelves. Also, not all of my books are on these shelves. I have quite a few books over here that sadly could not fit on these shelves, so I'm going to put them down on some spare shelves we have in our garage. These are books that I'm not very attached to. That doesn't mean that they're bad or anything. So now that I have finally finished this journey, I am going to eat some dinner, and I'm gonna finish Blue Lily Lily Blue because I only have like 100 more pages left. I just finished Blue Lily Lily Blue, and Maggie Stiefvater, you sure know how to write a cliffhanger. That epilogue just woo! Woo! Oh, I'm so happy that I have the next book. I can't imagine what it must have been like actually reading the book right when it came out and having to wait for The Raven King because the epilogue. But just one more book left. I don't want it to end. Maybe tomorrow I'll just do another 24-hour readathon. I'm really excited to see how she ties all of the loose ends up. The first book is just looking for a long-lost Welsh king, and then every single book she's adding more and more, which I mean, I guess that's how book series work. I'm gonna grab myself a little snack, and then we're gonna dive right into this little snack. Zoe needs to stop, I know. What's up, meme trash?
Not much.
What are you doing during this glorious readathon by Zoe?
Not reading.
You are truly trash. She also had work today,
I did have work today.
It's okay. If you were to read something, what would you have read?
Are we counting like manga, graphic novels, comics? Probably would go back and reread Full Metal Alchemist. We've been watching the anime Brotherhood, me and Dad.
I have not seen any of it.
You're missing out. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe if Zoe's missing out by not watching or reading Full Metal Alchemist.
Wow, you're a really professional YouTuber. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if I'm a professional YouTuber!
Raven voice. Caw, caw. Oh, hello there. Guess where we are? Barnes & Noble. Yes, I don't really need to buy anything. I probably shouldn't buy anything because, like you saw earlier, I just reorganized my bookshelves and there's no space on them. But I mean, it's tradition. We gotta come here, and if I buy something, I buy something. Oh well. Have you found anything you like? What type of book are you looking for? That's making it difficult. I was gonna try to help.
No, I'll know when I see it. I'm checking just about every second.
Have you read Harry Potter? We are back home from Barnes & Noble. We didn't end up getting anything because, you know, spending money, we didn't really want to do that if we didn't have to. Although it is always kind of disappointing to leave a bookstore with nothing. A massive wave of exhaustion just hit me. Maybe it was driving back home in the dark. My brain was like, whoa, Zoe, you've been up for 24 hours already, because I did take a nap yesterday and I slept from 3 to 7. I need to make some more coffee. We still have hours left of the readathon. I still have to read most of the book. I'm only on page 62. I'm excited, but also I'm so tired. It'll be okay, everybody. I know you're all so concerned. How is your reading going?
Slowly, because this is a biography, and it also talks about a bunch of his works, which I keep researching and getting distracted. So I'm doing like 3 times the reading because I'm reading all the reference material.
I mean, but now you're gonna know Frank Lloyd Wright really well, so you are...
That's very true.
You are an
this
expert.
This book goes into a lot of detail, yes.
I I'm on page 242. Sorry, I'm putting on a face mask right now, but I'm on page 242, and something that I've been waiting for centuries just happened, and I am so happy. I can't tell you what it is, obviously, because a lot of you have not read this book, but things happened and I am so happy. I'm so sorry for being so vague with all of my updates throughout this video, but I just need to express my emotions without spoiling you all, and my emotions right now are It is 11:48, 12 minutes ahead of schedule, might I add, and I just finished The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater, the last book in the Raven cycle. A lot of things happened in this book, as is the norm for books in general, but Maggie Stiefvater was able to tie up all of the loose ends, and she gave me almost everything on my wish list of events to happen, plus things I didn't even know I wanted. So all in all, this was a solid conclusion to a great series. Honestly, I couldn't have picked a better series to read for 24 hours. I was engaged the entire time, I was sucked into the world, and it turned out to be the perfect day in the end. That is the moral of the story. And a big part of why it was such a perfect day is because of you all. All day I was running reading sprints and interacting with you all on Twitter and kind of creeping on all of your Instagram pictures, and it absolutely warms me to my core. It melts my heart to see everybody come together to share their love of reading and cheering everybody on. Everybody is so supportive. I love our community. I am so lucky to be in the position that I'm in to share my love of reading with so many people who nerd out about the same things, who are willing to read for 24 hours with me. Thank you to all of you who read with me today. If you couldn't, that's cool. Thanks for watching this video. I have not slept for 29 hours, so I'm going to head to bed, and I will talk to you all in the morning with a little wrap up. Good night. Hello everybody. I have finally recovered from the readathon and the 29 hours without sleep, so I am ready to calculate just how many pages I read. How many pages are in the Raven cycle? Let's find out. I read The Raven Boys, which is 408 pages long. The Dream Thieves, which is 437 pages long. Blue Lily, Lily Blue, which is 391 pages long. And last but not least is The Raven King, which is 438 pages long. I added it all up and I read 1,674 pages in 24 hours, or less than 24 hours actually, because I finished early, and also I went bowling, which was a dumb idea because I couldn't actually read while bowling. So overall, not too shabby. I finally read this series, which has been haunting me, been there on my shelves just staring at me, saying, "Why, Zoe? Why have you neglected us for 3 years?" I cannot tell you which one is my favorite because I don't know when one book ended and the other one began. I also can't tell you which character is my favorite because I love them all. Maybe Blue is my favorite because I feel like I get her, and I also get Gansey. But Ronan grew so much during the series. And Henry in the last book, I love him. I'm sorry, I can't give you any definitive answers right now. I'm still in the honeymoon stage. Let me know down below if you've read this series, which book is your favorite and which character is your favorite, if you can tell me. If you haven't read the series, are you planning on picking it up now? I hope so. Again, thanks to all of you who joined me in this 24-hour readathon. Let me know down below if you joined, how many pages you read, or if you weren't able to join, tell me one good thing that happened today. Just tell me some good news. I'd love to hear it. I think this video has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching this very long video, and I will talk to you all soon in my next one. Bye!